as the sun begins to
leading out for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And that's the first out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport, Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on.
Coming to the plate now, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, number 30. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. The relay, and he's safe.
Now batting, left fielder, Sherwood
Round down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Digging in now, number 30. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Angels took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Shohei Ohtani earns his. Well, the mercury continues to rise here on a mid-summer. Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cole Calhoun.
Walker comes set. Here it is on 1. Right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1. Digging in, number 30. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's 1 away. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
And there's a base hit on the line. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a good job of going the other way. At the plate, number 30 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Albert Suarez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Albert Suarez.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Cole Calhoun.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now at the plate, number 30. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, they're not there yet.
And now for the Angels, Cole Calhoun. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Popped high in the air. Number 30 is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, number 30 is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Halos get the win on the heels of... Not a surprise for this.
Batting 6th, first baseman, number 30.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Hard hit ball to second. Cozart is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Zach Cozart. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's gone 2 for 6. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half.
At the plate, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 30.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Matt Wieters, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is on the ground over to first. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scored. Digging in once again, number 30. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. No hits to this point.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of... Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Zach Cozart.
The 3-1. It'll be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Your attention, please.
Striding in to start the ninth, number 30 as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Baseman, number 30.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He's got it one away.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the ball.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Andrew Heaney picks up his team-best 14th win in this one. From the oldest stadium in baseball, Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
The 2-1 home to Beckham. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, Dylan Bundy's come a long way. It wasn't that long ago where he went to camp and he had to make the team coming on to spring training. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from Oklahoma, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good overhand 12-6 curveball and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He's turned himself into one of the league's premier pitchers.
He's through first and hustling for second. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's really struggled. 1 for 15. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Check swing grounder to the right side. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Ben?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Score 4 times on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. The Red Sox 4 and the Orioles nothing. And it's fouled away. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley, and that retires the side. 1-2-3. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayes is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's take a look at Jonathan Schoop, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. His past history with Dylan Bundy comes in with 6 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
There goes the runner. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park in and around the stadium as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
I got to count 0-2.
sliced hard on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding Scott. Oh, but he beats it out. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Bouncer up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding forward now, Austin Hayes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sale sets. Here it is on 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitches. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
He throws him on the fastball there. Austin Hayes becomes the first out of the inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. In now for the O's, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Davis over at second. Cisco on at first with 2 down. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He hit a sac fly earlier. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Oh, and he misses it. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he puts it on the ground to third. Beckham has it, and Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Striding in once again, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Beckham moving to his left. 2 down. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hayes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks. Here's Jonathan Schoop now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. He watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. This is on the ground over to first. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ground ball foul down the left side. Mancini, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Schoop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well towards the hole. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Didn't waste any time. Like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. No balls and a strike to count. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.